All right, what's going on, gamers? Happy Sunday morning to you all. Hope you're enjoying your day of rest. Jersey Devil here again, and we're going to be playing some old school game today. I'm talking about Bonk's Adventure and Bonk's Revenge, both for the TurboGrafx 16. Now, the TurboGrafx system came out sometime in the mid 90s, actually even earlier than that, early to mid 90s, and it was boasting to be the first 16-bit entertainment system, but Super Nintendo kind of came out like right after that and blew it out of the water. But regardless, the TurboGrafx 16 had a lot of really awesome games to play. There's most of them of the platforming distinction, but they also had there was a Bomberman game, Bomberman '93, which was absolutely amazing for it. There was the what else? Criminy. Keith Courage and Alpha Zones, which was like a unique kind of platforming action game. R-Type, which was one of the best side-scrolling games of all time. Dungeon Explorer, which I felt is kind of like a high-res for the time version of Gauntlet. And it was a really enjoyable game. We'll probably play that on this channel at some point also. But then there's also Bonk's Adventure and Bonk's Revenge. Now, Bonk was an original character created, I think it was by Namco for the TurboGrafx 16. And it carried over to a later console. I forget which one, but they tried to revitalize it. It didn't really go over so well. But the game was cute because of its nice colors, usage of sprites, and pretty tight controls, and a very just overall fun platforming experience. So today I'm going to take you through Bonk's Adventure and Bonk's Revenge, its sequel. And I'm going to be using some tool assists with me today. So I will be saving states frequently and loading them in case I die, so we don't have to muscle through everything. I just want to take you through both of these games, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. If you're just joining us, feel free to use the chat window at any time. We'll be happy to discuss anything that's going on in life. But if you have any questions specifically about the game, I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, I believe we're about ready to get going. Should be very exciting. So let's get started. The music was also really good in this game. So in the game you're playing Bonk, he's a caveman, and he's trying to save Princess Za, who is apparently some princess. You don't really read much about it in the instructional booklet, but you're trying to rescue Princess Za, and not really much certain who she is, but basically these creatures are taking over all of the animals and things in the prehistoric world that Bonk inhabits. But Princess Za also has her like court of friends and followers that need to join her too. And that's pretty much all the game gave you before you started. I mean, back in the day in the 16-bit and the early 90s era, you didn't really have much of a flavor or prelude to the game, as opposed to today where you have games that just talk your ear off for the first hour to set up the story and the lore of the world that you're in. So we're just going to go platforming. Alligators, they die. You can headbutt them repeatedly for extra points, which, you think, oh, you're just going for a high score. Well, every 10,000 points in this game gets you an extra life, so those are always very important. Little hatchet creatures. Yeah. You get the food power-ups that'll replenish your health, also give you some points. Little flowers boost you up. Bonk. Then you get more food here. What's great about the game is that you can do flips in the air, like, repeatedly, like so, and it keeps you afloat. And then you either land on your feet and you can keep going, or sometimes you land on your head and there's a slight delay in animation, so you're kind of vulnerable during that time. So it kind of teaches you... Oh, and Bonk Trap. It kind of teaches you, not to be button mashy in this game, which was very interesting for back in the day, because back in the day with a lot of games it was just kind of mash buttons to win. In this, if you want to be really good at it, you need to learn how many times you're pressing the button. And then you can just go from there. Stake power-ups. Level up Bonk, sort of. Like for this one, it turns its enemies to stone. Oh, that was great. And then a second stake power-up turns him invulnerable for a short time. He also looks like he's super angry. Those smiley faces give you more points at the end of the game, or at the end of the level. Oops. Let's see if I can get the whole ball rolling there. Oh, past the finish line. You go through the levels and you just continue to, and then once you get the stake power-ups, the forms do fade. However, if you take damage in the advanced forms for Bonk, so climb up walls. If you take damage as an advanced form of Bonk, you actually receive, you don't take any damage, you just degrade to the next form, if that makes sense to you all. Hopefully we won't get a chance to see it, but picked up a big stake power-up that makes me instantly invulnerable. I want as many of those smiley faces as I can get. Oh, another stake power-up incoming. Another stretch of invulnerability for me. Oh, forgot about those. Also, as an advanced form of Bonk, you can jump higher. Oh. And there's my first damage taken. Bad moves on my part. You can also run faster, jump further as an advanced form of Bonk. He just kind of gimps along. And we made it. Awesome. Later today, I'm going to team up with Just Chris. We're going to continue on with Operation Hydra from Counter-Strike Global Offensive. We're going to do the single-player, or the co-op missions. Oh, take some big-time damage there. I got my health back. That's good. Now we're swimming inside the dinosaur, which has the most unique intestinal system I've ever seen. Whoops, timed that jump poorly. Ugh. That's not good. Nope. Yep, totally dead. So when you run out of health, of course you die. You can determine when you want to come back to life, which can be helpful. And oh, look at that! It was one away from getting some health back. Oh, that was pretty slick, actually. I don't think I've ever done that. Freezes everybody. Taking advantage of the power-ups is extremely important in this game. And you can see there I didn't take damage as Bonk, because I was still in an advanced form of it. Okay. A little nerve-wracking. Okay, and now I believe it is boss time. So the boss of World 1 is kind of a joke, but it's pretty much just bounce on his head repeatedly until dead. Or defeated, I suppose. He doesn't really die. We're not going to kill anybody. There he is. His name is Huey, I've learned. And that's it. Easy. The dialogue in this game is really amazing, too, I have to say. Gee whiz, thanks! I'm your new friend. Arf, arf, arf. So I guess he's a dog dinosaur guy. Whatever. Anyway. Way out! Hey! Classic late 80s, early 90s. Cool adjectives. Alright, level 2. Here we go. This is actually a really long level. There are several parts to it. Bonk. That's literally, you know, how you're supposed to play the game, by yelling bonk every time you land on something. Bonk. Whoa, that's not good. You can bonk standing up, but it doesn't do as much damage as if you were going to jump and do the higher risk bonking. Oh, see, button control, so important in this game. These guys do a lot of damage too. I have to be really careful here. Could get that, but I'm a little too overconfident, I suppose. Bonk. 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 Get some invulnerability now. And now this level introduces bonus stages, which I will happy to demonstrate in just a moment. There we go, here's one. For this bonus stage, I have to jump across the springy flowers without falling. So, the more vegetables and food I get, the higher my score and bonus will be at the end. Oh, I missed one. I'm only gonna get one. Missed two. That's alright. Good start. It should give me life. There it is. 10,000 points. Gets an extra life. We'll save the state right there. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Picked it 4 times to save the state, I suppose. Now, for this particular bonus mission, I have to headbutt rocks coming from a volcano. We're going to probably see this twice in this game. The first time is this one here, and it's, if you can find the sweet spot, it's pretty easy to just stand right on the edge here, and you can get you can get a ton of hits off of this. You can just pretty much headbutt all day. They really do shoot a lot of these. And I think I get 100 points for every one I hit, so this is going to be a huge total for me. It just ended. 58. Okay, it's half as much, so 2,900 points. So I'm already almost halfway to another life, so that's really good. And every time I enter into a bonus round, I get another run of being super duper awesome. Forget which door it was. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, that's okay. This one's your typical button mash, climb the wall as fast as you humanly can. And I'm just gonna run up as fast as possible. Bonk. Look at that. With plenty of time. Another 2,100 points. The bonus levels, you know, they're hard to find later on in the game, but that's why you're supposed to pretty much take as many opportunities as you can here. There's a big heart, would have replenished all of my health. Oh, well, that's okay. I was gonna lose that eventually anyway. Ah, rough. Psych me out. Ooh, that was close. There we go. What do we got here? This one's the interesting one, because in this one it encourages you to flip as much as humanly possible and also land on your feet. That's the hard part. If you land on your head at the end of the jump, you don't get any points. So honestly, it's usually like a 50-50 chance. Oh, and I didn't make it. That's okay. Bad landing, no points. Still fun to see. I probably should have saved the state, but I didn't really want to cheat the system that badly. You know, I'm not that much of a goob. Oh. So it looks like I might be... Yep. Underestimated how high those guys can jump. Bam. Take that. Oh my goodness. There we go. So now I can get all these smiley faces that are going to be so important later. The first couple of levels, you know, even though the second level is really long, they're pretty easy. About the time we get to like World 5, which is actually I believe it's the last world in the game, but it's just so long, and there's long stretches where there's just nowhere to get extra health or extra lives and things like that, so it becomes imperative that you try to get those health items while you can. Oh my goodness. Jumping is not good today. Bam. Oh, now y'all ask for it. Oh, wow. Double bonus. Oh, this one. Okay. Not mistaken, yep, there is a meat power up here. Now, there's the end of the world. However, I believe that there is something... There's something I can get underneath the water here. Oh, wait. No, guess not. Could just kind of go underwater the whole level instead of going above ground. Oh, that's not good. Alright, hopefully this will give me some food. Yeah, something. There we go. I'll take what I can get. It wasn't exactly the ideal way to end that level, but is what it is. This one will have more bonus areas in it too. Oh. So close. Okay. Ah. Well, you're a ugly little critter. Hey, look at that. I figured he'd be protecting something. What do we got in here? Oh, the jump thing again. I am going to be a jerk this time. Oh. Hey, made it that time. 36 spins, that'll be an extra life. You don't really get a whole lot of points out of that regardless. It's like they know you're gonna cheat it a bit. Okay, but... I can't jump to that. There we go. Oh, that was weak. Weak. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Always good to have the high ground. Another secret thing. Oh, volcano one again. There we go. Hey, I salvaged a little bit of that. It's something. Another health thing. Hopefully it's that springboard. Nope, jumping up the hill. Oh crap. Oh, it was so close. Well, I got about max points for that anyway. I think it would have been another 50 points had I made it to the top, so. We'll see if those 50 points make a difference. Oh. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, that's miserable. Jumping into the pool thing drains your life, and unfortunately I was at that, just that right point. Saving state here. 2-4. Moving on. Bonk. Vulnerable again. There's that ominous looking tower off in the distance. Smiley faces for all the bonus points. I always have this nasty habit of always landing on my head. There we go. Nice try, sneaky little dinosaur. Get all these smiley. Is it me or these smiley faces have like little red fangs? Oh, I'm not paying attention. That was my bad. Get up on the tree. There we go. Oh, really? That one tiny window where you could actually feasibly hit me and you actually hit me? That's not cool. Oh, almost. Just ride in this tree. It's cool. Oh, bro. Bonk. No! Crap. One off. Saving the state. This is one of the most annoying levels because you gotta swing, and the swinging mechanics are... They leave something to be desired, for sure. There. No, I didn't want that. There we go. they knock you into the soup very easily in this level, and your health drains so much faster than it normally does. Again, in like, you know, the green water from that previous level we were on. Oh. Ah! The worst is when the enemies get like right under you. Made it. Can't stop me. Alright. Now for this level, it's a lot of climbing, and it's a lot of side-scrolling action as well. That's lame that those can hit me. Bound to be a trap. Yep. It's clearly evidenced. Made it. Hey-o. Not too shabby so far. Oh, what is that? Ow. Health back. That's a nice thing, right? Man, that's good. Big ol' steak, some invulnerability. I'll take it. Oh, blue heart means I get another heart container. Get to survive a little bit longer. Even though this is gonna waste most of the time getting back out of the thing. Boss time! guy's just gonna kind of go around and smack me. Fortunately, I got a couple of really good shots in with my powered up bonk level there. There we go. So, pretty easy to defeat there, too. Here comes some great dialogue here. You're my hero! Ooh, it's pretty dramatic. Not gonna lie. Bonk's good to run away like that. Ooh, I caught a lot of them in that level, too. That's enough for an extra life. Good. I'll take it. Prime! Level 3, if I'm not mistaken, is actually pretty quick. Like, it's all like 2 parts and it's over. It does feature some new enemies for me to deal with, however. Stronger enemies, of course. Oh, how did I miss him? Oh my gosh. They still not dead. They take a lot of health. There we go. Oh. This little thing. Little cave gets me all my health back, a ton of points. Never a bad thing. However, it did cost most of my special, so... Gosh, these guys just won't die. Oh my god, stop missing. Man, that was awful. Not good. Could have done much better than that. Hey, I beat one. Flip time. There we go. Yeah! Cheat the system. Trampolining fruits again. Ah, missed one. It's alright. They hurt so much. Let's just get out of this level, shall we? before when I barely missed it. Bam! Get wrecked. And that's the end of the level. Really long level. Alright, this is the fun one. I have to save the state here. This is if I can do this just right. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Also, if you hit the jump and bonk buttons at the same time on a TurboGrafx controller, it resets the game, which unfortunately is a thing, and which is why I do this in the first place. Oh, landed on your head. Can't do that. Oh. That was 6 times. There it is. Free Hell Life, end of the level, for free. You don't have to go through the totally annoying underwater level, but you do have to go through the above ground ice level, which is honestly about as annoying, really, but get a free life for it. It's worth the headache. Normally you can ride these bricks through most of the level until it reaches its dead end right there and breaks. Oh, darn. Otherwise it's a big headache to climb up these slopes. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I did it again. There's that brief frame of animation where it doesn't hit you. That's great. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! There we go. Didn't want to do that right away, but whatever. Probably. Yep. No more jumping. At least I'll get my health back after this. 3rd time's the charm. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I'm not even angry. That was just hilarious. I got my health back though, so well, no, I didn't even get that back. Oh, it's terrible. So bad. I'm ashamed. Ah! Gotta jump like right on their head, otherwise they eat you. But they do give out really good power-ups. If you're watching this live or you're just catching the replay, we hope you're enjoying the stream. Feel free to follow me. I'm gonna do a lot of old school games and new school too. I'm not gonna take away from those, but games that we're looking forward to play soon are games we're looking forward to playing soon. Destiny 2, when that gets released for the PC, we'll be streaming that live with my partners in crime. There's all the points I was talking to you about. $500, $500, $500, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. You can probably do this for a while. After a while, they lose all they lose value, so you don't cheat the system, a la Mario in that stage level. Time to jump again. Nice, look at that. Plenty of time. Probably the best round I've ever done of that. heart. Vulnerability. Oh, I missed the jump there. Boss time! This boss can be a big pain in the ass. It's a big monkey. But I'm also super bonk right now, so with any luck I'll be able to do a lot of good damage, and it seems like that's what I'm doing right now. Nice. You made a monkey out of me, Bonk! Ha! Come to think of it, I am a monkey! That, I don't believe monkeys look like that. I mean, I do believe I have seen a monkey or two in my lifetime, and it doesn't look like that. Mind-blowing! Alright, round 4. Here we go. Let's do this. Princess Za, we're on our way. Oh, serious boss time music. You know it's a serious deal now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Big Stego. Gosh, they do like take so much to kill, and they drop me so fast. Are these all traps? Okay. Oh, they grow up! That's cute. Never noticed that before. They must be killed before that, of course. I think I'm losing a life here. Whether I like it or not. Oh, screw up again. Look at this! Yes! All the health back! Dig it. Get on the tree. Oh gosh darn it. Oh, crap. Come at me. Fifth heart tank. So important. Oh, I thought I timed that better. Did not. Oh. Oh my god. Is this how it ends? Oh! Oh, made it. Ooh, that was close. Got a whole thing. Boss time! This was the very fast level I was mentioning before. It goes pretty quick, but... This boss fight's a little bit tricky. It's a boxer dude, I guess. Oh, and he throws those little boxer things at me. least beat me once. Ah! Timed it poorly. That was gonna be it for me. So close. That's alright. Thanks, dude. You really rang my bell on that one. Hey. Not if I can get to her first, buddy. Alright, here it is. It's level 5. This is the final level of the game. It's a very, very long level, as you can probably imagine. Oh, I got all my health back, so that's nice. Oh my goodness, I'm about to lose all my health again. At this point, anything that's a power-up is usually a trap. There's only a few examples where it isn't. Case in point. Gotta wait for that cricket to get down so I can jump on him. Oh no! That didn't go as planned. Ugh. Stupid pixels difference, man. Oh. Well, now I feel dumb. Bonus time! Oh, no. Probably down. Oh, an extra life. Nice! And I'm 100 points away from another life, too. That's really... This is a really good run-through for me. I'm usually not that good. There's the other health and the life. Oh, what? Through the game and I don't care right now. Oh, whoops. Oh. Ugly alligators, they're terrifying. Oh, I can just push up. Heyo. Get all my health back. Everyone wins. Namely me. Alright. Full health. Good position to be in right now. Now we're going underwater. The underwater level is a headache in this particular... I was kind of hoping there's a way to just headbutt through the wall, but there isn't. Gotta go the hard way. Try to get through this as fast as I can. Not before I get some more points, right? Thousands of points. Ah, you jerk. I'm gonna get all the lives from you. Ah! Easiest way to get lives in this particular late part of the game. Get off of me! No, I missed the heart. Damn it. Almost through. So, looks like I'm gonna totally lose a life here. Provided I don't get another generous drop. Oh gosh. Oh. Got greedy there. It's alright. I was kind of hoping he would drop a heart if I was able to beat him, but unfortunately I did not, so I got nothing. But I made it, so... got that going for me. Still got more to go, though. Like I said, this is a really long level. There's a heart for me. Get it off, get it off. What? Where did you come from? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a steak. Okay, great. I was like, what was that? Heart. Oh! Frame of invulnerability there. gonna take a hit like right off of this, aren't I? No! Oh, yes. Alright, made it through that part too. Not too bad. Still in good shape. Got the little skeleton thing. Bubbles. Now oh, that's rough. I can't take full-on hits like that, but I can. Projectile damage isn't as bad. Ah! Made it. Oh, wait, no, wait. That's right. Oh, no, totally dead. How did I die there? That's not cool. Oh, I couldn't even get the heart back. Lame. Made it. Alright. Still going. Give me that. Oh, that was lame. Oh. Made it again. Whew. Getting towards the end here. Getting up to the climbing the tower and then a simple like a boss rush mode where I have to beat all the bosses again. So I'm not gonna have the bonk power-ups to bail me out. That's better. Oh crap. Damn it. Man, all that far jumping I was able to do with the powered up bonk. Oh my gosh. Okay. Unfortunately, patience is key here, and I don't have much of that, so we're gonna... Uh-oh. Got a heart. Heart back. Oh, what is that? Level? Oh, not even bonus level. Extra life, most of my health back into invincibility mode. I'll take that. That's all really nice. Oh gosh. Brutal with that. Fuck that noise. Alright, made it through all of that. Now we get to do the boss rush mode here. So, oh no, they captured Huey again. This is just designed so that I don't have special super bonk at the time. Those fools went and got themselves captured again. These should open up, but whatever. Coming up on a boss here. As soon as we climb up the waterfall of death. Oh. There we go. Climbing up the waterfall. Good old carpal tunnel syndrome. Ugh. Okay. Moving on. The fudge is that? Bonus. What? And now we're falling all the way down again. Now it's the boss rush mode. Where every time we get close to them, oh, one of the legs come down. Oh no, he's hypnotized again. Beat him. Next. Bump. Extra life. Seriously, this is like the highest score I've ever gotten in this game. It's pretty great. Stare down. Oh gosh. God, he hurts so bad. Ugh. Got him. Could have gone better. Boxing dude next. Whoa, that really hurt. Okay, lesson learned. Ow. Please die. Gosh. All the headbutts. Alright, we made it through the 4 bosses from the game so far. Oh no! I've fallen into a trap. Or have I? It's Princess Za, I guess. Her cool little sunglasses. Oh my god, she's got a card! Ow. I love how it just starts to jump around after a while. It's like, oh. Alright, well, I've got plenty of lives. I'm not too worried yet. Ow. And you can tell how much closer I'm getting because of the antenna gets further and further bent. Got it. Yeah. So, Princess Za, huh? Ah, from Moonland, of course. I don't recall this in the ancient cave texts. But whatever. Bye, lady. No, nothing there. Okay. Aw, yeah. Sharing a rocket ship? Okay, great. Cool. We down. So that was the huge tower that you had to climb that you saw in the background throughout the game. Another little nice touch. I think it throws at you. Oh no! Not cool. 5, 6. Here we go. Let's do it. Hit him right in the nose. gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to win cleanly in this game. Oh. Oh my god. This mess. Getting angry. Yeah, eat that. What you got? Ow. Now this is where the actual boss fight begins. Crap. Rotten luck. Oh my god, stop dropping on my head. There we go. Crap. Hope I can beat him, because holy crap, it's getting ugly. Oh my goodness. Urgh. That's the game, boys and girls. Back on Moonland. Hopefully she won't be so monotone. Hey! Bend the knee, Bonk! Love is in the air. Oh. I get to go back to Moonland. I don't really understand the concept of the story here, but overall, Bonk's Adventure is just a really fun, casual, and enjoying platforming style game. Sure, it was made for probably a pretty failed system, but I just really enjoyed how casual it is and just fun and colorful. It kind of sets the tone, I think, for a stark contrast in styles of how today's games are and how much more dark and gritty they tend to be. So once in a while, it's good to just jump back into something more, I guess, cartoonish. Oh, tower's going down. Now everybody's happy on the moon. Oh, look, even the moon thingy is happy. That's fun. Can you imagine living up there, though? I mean, that's a really teeny tiny... Oh, darn, you got kissed. Wop, 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 wop. Mind-blowing. Imagine living on that moon. That's, like, really small real estate. I mean, I'm sure you can get some nice properties out in, like, Florida for way less. The names of the enemies are just so original, you know. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Bonk's Adventure. Follow my channel if you have a good time and you think I'm entertaining. Leave me some comments. By all means, I appreciate the feedback, what you want to see me play. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Jersey Devil saying GGWP. Have fun.